mind to bring in light. I had in my mind to have in front of each person present a flicker, a flame, an illumination. And as I gathered items from here and there, what came to me is that you are the light, that each and every one of you are the light, that you are the illumination that the world needs, that you are that you are that pillar of light and strength and hope. And you are a joyful celebration as you walk through life. So way back on June 19th, 1865, there were people that were still toiling, right? They were still toiling in the soil in Texas, picking cotton, building this country. They were working, sweating, couldn't stop. To stop working would mean a lashing, it would mean death, it would mean a beating. And so the work could never stop. And then on that day, June 19th, which we now call Juneteenth, and it's a joyful celebration, they found out way down south in Texas, they were free, that the Emancipation Proclamation had been signed 2 years earlier. So it was time to celebrate. It was time for people to stand up. So I want you all to stand up for me. I just want you to stand up for a moment and just let your body go in half. Like, what does it feel like just to be bent over? Right? And some of you might say, oh, that feels so good. It feels so good just to be bent over. But what if this was your posture of life? So I want you to kind of get in your body, and I want you to imagine that you're actually walking around in this bent over posture and you're toiling in the soil. Right? I know. Toiling in the soil. So there's this movement of moving through space. So let your feet just kind of walk around the room a little bit. Toiling, back bent. That doesn't feel good, does it? The back is bent, I'm tired. You might want to put your hand on your back and go, oh. Imagine that you've been doing this all your life since birth. And then someone says, all of a sudden, you're free. Stand up. You're free. You're free. Toil no more. Toil no more. Free. And what does freedom feel like? What does freedom feel like? So I want you to come up and I want you to grab a little instrument. Because I want us to have the lived experience of what a little bit of freedom feels like. So just come on up. And just grab like whatever looks interesting. You can go on the table, like whatever looks interesting. And there's some drums down in the basket. So just grab anything that looks interesting. Yes. Yeah, now so just grab something. Because this celebration of Juneteenth is about that all my life I was not free, and then all of a sudden I was. So just begin to explore your instrument. So just kind of shake it, tap on It kind of did, didn't it? It felt kind of good to actually practice freedom in the body. Moving the body moves the mind. It moves the heart. So this time, when we begin to engage our instrument, which we are our instrument of light, of love, of healing, and as a holistic psychotherapist, this is what I live, this is what I believe, this is what I breathe. Okay? So, let's just get a little in our body, and we're going to get to swirling a little bit. We're just going to move the body even more. But this time, we're going to go, and we're going to go up to someone. At least 5 people, we're going to go, I see you. I see you. Okay? So we're going to move the body, and we're going to acknowledge people in the circle. I see you. I see you. Ashe. Ashe. And this side. Ashe. 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 This side. Ashe. Ashe. This side. Ashe. Ashe. This side. Ashe. 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 Take it. Ashe. Ashe. Stand for a moment and feel the energy that's been generated in your body. Feel your heart beat. Feel the vibration that's moving through your body. Feel the light of freedom. Feel your own liberation, your breath, your ability to say yes, your ability to love who you want to love. Live where you desire to live. Toil where you want to toil. Feel your freedom. Feel your liberation. What does freedom mean to you? How do you exercise this beautiful right? So as we transition into this next phase, how do you want to use your power of freedom to cultivate peace, community, and healing. So in your heart, ask yourself, what will be my action today? Right now, all around the world, in a decree by the Association of Black Psychologists, people are gathering in circles or at their desk or in the car, and they're tapping something, drumming something, shaking something to create a ripple, to create a butterfly. So before you leave this room, I invite you to write down what is going to be your action. So on this piece of paper that some of you got, there is a statement on here. And I'm going to, I wanted everybody to have, are there any more of these?
Oh yeah, they're all right there on the table.
All right, so let's see if everyone can have a piece of this paper, because there is a statement, a little chant that we're going to engage in. So we're going to create a vibration with this sound. And this is a Swahili saying. And the saying in English is translated, the divine in me, heal the inside. The rest of us heal the outside. So that means with our freedom, as we're celebrating on this Juneteenth, and I'm so happy you all came, with our freedom, that comes a responsibility for us to toil in the soil for peace, for justice, for love. That we get to do that as free people. We get to work for that. So let's say this together. I'll repeat it once, and then it's there phonetically. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Isn't that lovely? Sometimes we don't even have to know, but these syllables carry a vibration. So let yourself feel it, okay? So just feel it. Okay? Let's say it together. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Again. 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 Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Stronger. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Say it. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Move your body. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Shake something. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Again. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. Move your body. Buka mukati yabuka kumbazi. inside yourself. Toil in the soil of your own life. Ask yourself the places within you where you need to fertilize yourself, where you need to nourish your free self. Are you giving yourself enough water? Are you asking for enough hugs? Are you resting when you need to rest? With your free self, what does your liberation look like? And how does your example of freedom move others and give others permission to reclaim their freedom? Some people don't know they're free. So they eat anything, do anything, say anything, go anywhere. So what does your freedom look like? How do you carry it in your heart? How do you honor your free self? What does your freedom look like in real life, day to day, as you interact with other people that are working to be liberated? So we have a responsibility, beautiful people, to love ourselves freedom and light, and to give that gift to others through our example. We are that. We are that. So bring your hands to your heart. Maybe one hand to your heart. Feeling that love and light in your heart. And letting yourself meet the eyes of another person. And again, say, I see you and your freedom matters. I see you and your freedom matters. I see you and your freedom matters. So meet the eyes of another person in this room, perhaps someone that you don't know. I see you and your freedom matters. So you can move out of this circle. Remember that you are fully free. So you don't have to stay in the confines of the circle. Okay? So just have a little moment of seeing someone, just any strange person, like, I see you and your freedom matters. Thank you. That's what freedom is. Okay, so I did it, so now I want you all to try it. Just with one person, if it feels good. You might even want to go to 2 people. I see you and your freedom matters. And then honor yourself. You can say, I don't want to do that, and that doesn't make me feel free.
Hey, Daryl, I see you and your freedom
I
matters.
see you and your freedom matters. Just Larry behind you.
Oh, sure.
A good hugger. So the last thing we're going to do is I want everyone that can have a drum just to step up and receive a drum, and we're going to do a little process just to move some energy, and then we'll close because I know everyone has to. So you can put your percussion instrument right back here and then exchange it for a drum. I hope we have enough. And if we don't, then keep your percussion. And some of you said, oh, I liked what I had. So if you really like what you had, then go ahead to use that. Yeah. Some people said, ooh, I like that. So if you really liked it, then go ahead and keep
Are you not getting
that.
power?
Okay?
Are you not getting power?
All right.
Try it.
So let's all come over to this side of the room where I am. And the first process that we're going to do, just kind of stand behind me. The first process we're going to do is you are going to be just moving with your item in your hand. And then we're going to do some wild shaking. I know you're probably surprised about that. So we're going to use our right hand, and what we're going to do is we're going to throw away those things that keep us from being free. So sometimes it's like insecurity. Sometimes it's old relationships. Sometimes it's a job that we're tired of. Whatever is keeping you from being free, I want you to use your right hand and imagine that you're throwing it away. So if you have your drum in your hand, just it's something to weigh. So you're going. So we're going to go across the floor. So we're doing this. We're letting it go. Okay? We're letting it go. So throw it away like you mean it. Like, I want to be free. I'm getting rid of this. Yes. Ooh, you are letting it go. Ooh, yes. Toss it away. Toss it away. You might have used two hands. Oh, get out of here. I am claiming my freedom, so I'm letting that go. I'm letting it go. So walking across the floor. Come on. Some of you haven't let it all go. Keep moving, people. Letting it go. I'm releasing it. I'm releasing it. I'm releasing it. Yes. 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 Okay, come on now, come on. Okay, now we're going to turn around. And guess what we're going to do this time? We're going to claim what we want. So that's going to look like this. I got it. 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 So however you get across the floor, but you're reaching up and you're saying, I got it. I have the key to my freedom. I don't even have to wait for someone to come and tell me I'm emancipated. Okay? I got it. So here we go. Let's say it. I got 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 it. Good. I got it. 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 Yes. And now that you got it, beat your drum. Notice what it feels like. Notice the aliveness in your body. Notice the beat of your heart. Notice how vibrant you are. Notice how present. Feeling your feet on the earth. Feeling your heart beating in your chest. Perhaps sweat on your brow. Notice the feeling of freedom and liberty. Breathe it in. I thank you all for this gathering. I thank you all for this celebration of Juneteenth, a day of freedom. A day when those that were enslaved did not know they were free. May we all know that we are emancipated. May we work every day to reclaim our freedom in mind, body, and spirit. Whatever chains are in our mind, whatever negativity is lurking in the corners of our consciousness, may we release it. And may we affirm our freedom by saying Ashe 3 times, really strong. And open your arms wide. So let's just go like that 3 times. Here we go. All right? 1, 2, and 3.
Ashe! Ashe! Ashe!
Yay! Give yourself a round. Thank you. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dr. Kelly Kirksey. I'm one of the holistic psychotherapists here. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Oh, you're all big. And if you all want any more information, just sign your name on the back of any one of these.